Hello everyone, I'm Frank, and welcome to Learn How to Sudoku, where we take a very easy puzzle and we break it down in detail. Well, okay, not in this case today. Today is a special version of Learn How to Sudoku. We've done this like once before, I think. And the reason why is that this is a speed run. So we're not going to break things down in detail just for today. But normally in Learn How to Sudoku, we break things down in detail so that you can learn how to Sudoku. But today, you'll get to see how I try to do things fast. And if I remember correctly, I messed up on my speed run, so it was actually incorrect. So I was actually speeding through things too quickly. Hopefully, I'll speed through things pretty quickly and doing it correctly. But today's very easy puzzle is called Bone Gift for Fido Max Mau Mau by Will Power. And I'm guessing these are his dogs? I guess, maybe? Anyways, here is the speed run. Okay. Post your time on Logic Masters Deutschland or Logic Masters Germany if you like. Bonus for less than 15 minutes. Double bonus for less than 12 minutes. So see if you can get this within 12 minutes or 15 minutes if possible. And again, I will not be breaking this down in detail because I'm going to be trying to do this as fast as possible so you can see how we normally do things. I'm going to try to be explaining things as fast as possible too at the same time, but this is going to be not going through my thought process as much and not trying to do things as fast as possible while still explaining things a little bit. Anyways, we have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means fill the entire grid with the digits 1 through 9 such that there are no repeats in any row, column, or designated 9-cell region, which is a box. We also have crop key pairs, where numbers with a white dot between them are consecutive. So for example, if this were a 6, this would have to be a 5 or a 7 to make sure that these digits are consecutive. And we have numbers with a black dot between them are in a ratio of 2 to 1. Not all possible dots are given. So for example, if this were a 2, this would have to be a 1 or a 4 to maintain the 1 to 2 ratio. And that's how crop key pairs work. We have XV pairs, where numbers with an x between them sum to 10, and not all possible x's are given. So for example, if this were a 4, this would have to be a 6, because these two digits must add up to 10. And I don't think we have v's anywhere. No, we do not have v's anywhere. So that's all kosher. That's how x's and v's, that's how XV pairs usually work. We have Dutch whispers, bow. I don't know what the bow is. Anyways, numbers on a red line are at least 4 apart from their neighbors on the line. Numbers may repeat on red lines if other rules allow. So, for example, if this were a 3, this would have to be a 7, an 8, or a 9, because those are the only digits that are 4 or more away from 3. And that's how Dutch whisper lines work. We have maximum, where the gray cells with an arrow, or actually there's only one gray cell, the gray cell with arrows pointing outwards is greater than all orthogonally adjacent cells. And orthogonally adjacent just means that they share an edge. So this gray cell must be greater than all 3 of these cells. And therefore, like for example, you could have something like 4, 1, 2, and 3. Or actually, I guess it would have to be 1, 3, and 2. But either way, this works. This satisfies the maximum because this digit is greater than the cells that share an edge with it. And the gray line, the bone, has no effect on the puzzle. So just ignore the gray line in general. So this has nothing to do with the puzzle. And those are all the rules. If you like to play along and try to speed run this, there's going to be a link in the description. And I'm also going to post a link to the forum post on Dutch Masters Germany. So if you do want to post on that forum with your time, feel free to. Or you could post in the YouTube links, in the YouTube comments too. Whichever works. Anyways, I'm now going to get started. So let's speed run and learn how to Sudoku. Okay, so we have inbox 1 and 9. We have all these X's, which means this has to be a 5. This is a 5. We have 1, 2, 3. Next to the black Kropke dots are 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. No, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. So it has to be 7, 9 here as possibilities. And a 7, 9 here. Same here. We have a 7, 9 here and a 7, 9 here because those are the only digits not next to black Kropkes. Therefore, there must be with 1, 3 and 1, 3. This must be 1, 3, and this must be 1 or 3. This is 1 or 3, so this is 7 or 9. 7 or 9 is consecutive with 6 or 8 here. 1 and 3 is only consecutive with, it's only in a 1-2 ratio with 2 and 6, so this is 2 and 6. 2 and 6 here. So this is a 4-8 pair. Same here, 2, 6, 2, 6. This is a 4-8 pair here. 7, 9 is only consecutive with 6 or 8, which means this is 2 or 4. Oh no, this is a 1-to-2 ratio. So this is 3 or 4 here. That's only consecutive with 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 and 8 are only consecutive with 5, 7, or 9. And therefore, this must be 5. So this must be 5 to be consecutive with this, which is 4, which is consecutive with 3. So this is 6. This is only consecutive with 7. That's 3. This is 1. 3 is only in a 1-2 ratio with 6. This is 2. This is 8. This is 4. This is 9. 5 is only consecutive with 6. This is 6, 7, 3, 7, 3. This is 1 and 9, which makes this 2 and 8, which makes this 4 and 6. 5 is only on a Dutch Whispers with 1 and 9. 4 can only be 8 and 9 next to it. 6 can only be 1 and 2 next to it. These Dutch Whispers, 8 and 9 can only be consecutive with 1 through 5. And therefore, it must be 1 and 5. Because those must be 4 away from each other. So this has to be a 1-5 pair. Same here. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That 1 and 2 can be next to on a Dutch Whisper, so this must be 5 and 9. This 5 eliminates 5 here, so this is 9. This is 5. This 5 eliminates 5 here, so this is 1. This is 5. The 5 can only be next to 1 and 9, so this is 9. This is 8. 5 can only be next to 1 or 9, so it's 1. This is 2. This 9 eliminates 9 here. It's 1 and 9 there. 1 can only be next to 5, 8, or 9 of the digits remaining. This can only be next to 4 or 5 of the digits remaining. How many 1s do we have? This is consecutive, so that's not helpful. This can't be 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, and 9, so this is 4 or 5. We have the remaining digits in row 3 are 1, 2, 4, and 5. This can't be 1 or 5, so this is 2 and 4. This can't be 2, 4, or 5, so this is 1, which means this can't be 1. This can't be 5 here, so it's a 2, 4, 2, 4 pair, which eliminates 2 and 4 in the rest of the row, so this is 5. This digit is larger than these two, which must include at least 2 and 3, so this is at least 4. It could be 4, 6, 7. So these have to be less than 7. So they are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This can't be 2, 4, 5. This can't be 5. This can't be 4. 7's one of these two. 7 cannot be here, therefore this must be 7. This is 2, 3, 4, and 6. Can't be 3 or 6. Both of these, one of those is 6 here. Remaining digits in row 2 are 3, 6, 7, 9. 3, 6, 7, 9. No, 8. This can't be 3, 6, or 7, so this is 9 here, which means that this can't be 9. This is 3, 6, or 7 here. In column 8, we have a 3, 6, 7 triplet in box 3, which means this is 2, 4, and 8. 2, 4, and 8. This can't be 2. This is 4 and 8. 4 and 8. One of these is a 2. That's fine. We have 2, 7, 8, and 9 possible in row 4. This can't be 8 and 9. This can't be 2 or 9, so this is 2 or 8. This is 2 or 8. 7 and 9 can't be. This 2, 7, 8, 9. No 9 is possible, whereas a 9 in row 4, it has to be here. This can't be 7 because of a 7 in the row. It's a 3, 6 pair. One of these is 7. Therefore, and one of these is 7, so this must be 7 here. 7, not 9. These can't be 7 there. 3 and 6, 3 and 6. This can't be 2 because of the 2 in the row, or sorry, 2 in the box. We have 3, 4, 7, 8 left in row 5. This can't be 4, this can't be 3 or 8, this can't be 7. This is fine. Column 5 is 2, 3, 6, and 7. And this can't be 2, 3, or 7, so this is 6, which means 6 can't be either of these. It can't be 3 or 3, it's 2, 7. That forces this to be 3, which makes that a 6. We have 4, 5, 8, and 9 left in row 1. This can't be 8 or 9. It's a 4, 5 pair, which eliminates 4 and 5 in the rest of the row. This 9 eliminates 9 here, so that's 8. This is 9. This can't be 9 here. This is 3, 4, 5, 8 left in column 3. This can't be 3 or 8. This can't be 4 or 5. Where I missed this 8 means this can't be 8. This is 3 or 7. 3 or 7 is consecutive with 2 or 6 or 8, but it can't be 7 and 8 or 7 and 6. So this must be 3 and 2, which makes this 7, 4. This can't be 3 or 4, so this is 8. This is 5. This is 8. This is 4. This 3, 4, 8 eliminates 8 here, so this is 7. This is 8. This is 2. This 8 eliminates 8 here, so this must be 8 here. This has to be a 1. This 4 eliminates 4 here. It's 5 here. This is 4. This 5 eliminates 5. It's 4. This 8 eliminates 8 here. It's 3. We have a 3, 6 pair here. This can't be 8 here. Remaining digits in column 1 are 1 and 7. Remaining digits in column 2 are 2 and 6. This can't be 6, so this is 2, which makes this 6, which makes that 7, 2, 1, 7. We have 8 and 9 remaining here. This is 9, this is 8. We have 1 and... This 4 eliminates 4 here. It's 2, 4, 2, 2, 4. Jeez, I'm making so many mistakes. 3 can't be 3 here. It's 6 and 3, which makes this 3 and 6. This has to be a 5, and this must be a 1. And that's how you solve it. Yeah, fairly straightforward. Pretty quick. Oh, this is a bow. So this is a bow on top of the bone. Okay, that's what the bow means. Yeah, pretty straightforward and pretty quick. I hope that made sense. I hope I didn't make a mistake like I did in the last speedrun that I did. I was making a decent amount of mistakes here. But hopefully I didn't make any egregious ones here. I'm pretty sure I did not, because this restriction was very limited, right? Because this was consecutive, right? So it had to be 6 or 8, which forces it to be 3 or 4, being a 1 to 2 ratio, which is consecutive with 2 through 5, which is consecutive with 1 through 6. This could only be 6, I think 6 or 8. Right, because this is 7 or 9 here. So this could only be 6 through 8, and then 4 had to be 6. Could not be 8 because 8's only consecutive with 7 here. And this couldn't be 7. This could be up to 6. So yeah, that's the logic behind all of that. Pretty cool, pretty straightforward speed run. Let me know how you guys did in the speed run, and I'll see you next time on Learn How to Sudoku. Take care.